Hey guys, that was a little too close to the mic, but welcome to the Fill in the Blank podcast.
Welcome.
This is your host, Ben,
Hey.
and I'm joined by some bad news. Eric's no longer with us, so it's just a solo podcast. It's you and I, you guys and me. He quit.
But then I'm back.
Oh! But yeah, I decided I was going to be host from here forward. I'm not liking the direction he's taking it, so...
Sucks, okay. Sorry, but
Yeah. So, this is the Fill in the Blank podcast. It's about me and me only.
hey,
I just wanted a little more me in the world. Hang on, we're recording this. Shouldn't have been recording. But I don't hear enough about myself in these things.
yeah,
It's like if I was listening as an outsider,
right.
I wouldn't even know who I am.
I still don't know who you are.
And we've known each other for how long?
Second grade. What year is that?
Like 15, 20 years now, dude.
That's crazy.
Second grade's
05?
2002.
Damn.
When did you graduate 5th grade?
I graduated 5th grade, and I always get it confused.
Oh, what Pokemon came out that year?
Pokemon 2000.
It's Ruby, Sapphire.
Yeah, that was like middle school.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 5th grade,
Yeah.
right? So 2002.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, and that felt so like advanced too on Game Boy Advance. No, yeah, for real. Like those games were pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about games anymore, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like we're boring our audience. We just talk about the same shit over and over and over.
But we're also mature and 30 years old, so
Yeah.
they're gonna hear some mature content. They're gonna hear some rambling on some reminiscing. We're the old guys, dude, on the porch. If I had a porch,
We'd be on that porch.
I'd be on the
doing
porch,
this
yeah.
podcast.
yeah, just
All
talking
right.
about what's going on in the neighborhood.
So, as the lead of the podcast now,
Yeah,
I've come up with some topics to talk about.
dude, I love this.
So, what was your favorite episode so far?
My favorite episode so far on the Fill in the Blank podcast.
And why?
I enjoyed the 420 episode a lot. I think that one was cool because it just get really fucking shy on here. No, I'm kidding. That was my favorite episode because I feel like I kind of like relaxed and like just everybody got to hear a side of me. You know what's funny is recording that episode. I was like, dude, this is such a shit episode.
Dude, me too, man. I thought it was trash.
I'm like, we're not making any sense.
I've definitely had more trash episodes than that. Yeah, that's my favorite as well, man.
Yeah.
And for the same reasons, it's like it felt like such a train wreck as we did it. Like it was so bad.
Yeah.
Nothing was making sense, but shows how much we actually smoke, right?
Yeah.
Because people like that shouldn't be a special episode. People just do that normally and like
Right.
they fucking get together and hang out and smoke or whatever. For us, it had to be like a special thing. It's funny.
I don't as often.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good though. But yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
The 420 episode.
Yeah.
So that's a good segue into my question.
Oh,
When are we doing another special? 'Cause
okay.
It's been months now.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like in the pipeline. We were,
Yeah.
We were like trying to figure out or work out like when we can incorporate like those special things.
Yeah.
And I just want to put it out there because we don't do it unless it's out there and we're pressured. So
Yeah. Maybe we could do like a end of summer episode.
it's not a holiday, but
It's not a holiday, but you know what's hard too about living in Cali? It's like we get all the seasons but snow.
yeah.
Well, in the mountains, yeah, but it's like here, right? It's like I could tank top all year long.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a sweater, but then you wear shorts because you're like, oh, in case it gets hot.
I was thinking about that the other day. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was wearing like a long sleeve. We went to Guitar Center.
Okay.
And you were like, I think cut off jeans or some shit
Yeah.
like that. And like two completely different weather styles, but they work, right? Like
Yeah.
I was comfortable. You were comfortable in what you were doing.
Right. So I always think about it. I'm like, yo, if I said, oh, this is a summer special, it's like I literally dressed like that the entire like time.
All year.
Yeah.
It's the most comfortable thing to wear. Summer is honestly one of the more comfortable months.
Is it?
Yeah.
When it gets too hot though.
AC.
Yeah, you're
There's
blessed with
AC
AC.
now.
But when you go to like the spots that don't got AC,
Yeah.
because you're trying to like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with these people, and then
I'm
you're,
going to swallow my gum because I didn't want to like chew gum on
dude,
video. I just swallowed it. I didn't want to chew gum on video because I feel like that looks weird.
dude,
And
in
then I
7
forgot I
years,
had
in
it.
2027, I'm checking your
That's
poop.
a fucking myth, dude.
No way.
I swear to God.
Really?
I don't know. You know how much gum I've swallowed? I'm checking your poop. Dude, I swallowed a lot of gum.
You know, that's probably why we're overweight.
Oh, everything's just stuck.
Yeah, the gum's just like
holding on to all the In-N-Out burgers.
Yeah.
In-N-Out's so good, dude.
In-N-Out is so good. One of the best parts of being in California. Yeah. Have they branched out to other states?
Yeah, I think they got like Texas.
Yeah. But the palm trees, though. So you guys look stupid over there.
Dumb. Dumb. What do they got in their cups? Fucking cow skulls?
And cactuses?
Cactuses?
Dude, Texas is so stupid, bro. We're just gonna bash Texas this whole episode. No, okay.
Big for nothing ass state.
Open carry fucking bitches.
Let me show you guys my progress.
Oh yeah.
It's coming along.
Wanted to say thank you to Ben, that like as the homie, as like my best friend for a long time. Like, dude, thank you for coming through last episode. You've powered through like the Bell's palsy, and you came through mask on, and you gave us an episode, dude.
I don't want to take breaks.
Yeah.
I like what I'm doing here.
I want the fans to know, like, you know, like we all go through our own things, and like some people, they'll just like, oh, I can't or whatever, and Ben didn't make any excuses. He still mustered up the strength to like, all right, fuck you, dude. Like, this is what I'm going through, and I'm gonna let you guys know what's up.
That's life, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I thought that was cool, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Would you have come on with the crooked face?
I would have done my best, dude, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Just comes back. Nah, dude. No, it's going away, man. It's going away. Yeah. You look good.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Right,
I just wanted some reassurance there.
Yeah.
So Texas, dude. Fucking Texas, stupid dude. State, dude.
What are they known for? Texas toast? Carbs, bro.
Carbs. We don't do that out here in Cali.
We watch our way down here.
Yeah, man. So into summer podcast. That sounds cool. We do it outside. We grill. I make a brisket. I've never done one. But
just like there's going to be a pineapple in the shot. That's just going to let them know it's summer.
Summertime.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking like Christmas always, I think, is a good idea. Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's like a very family, friend oriented podcast.
It is.
We want like people to know that you're welcome here.
Mm-hmm.
And what more of a welcoming holiday than like Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Or Christmas.
Where you come really dressed up and you can't eat.
Yo, let's set up a P.O. box, and for the little following we do have, send us some Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'll send you Christmas gifts back, but we'll unwrap them on the show.
Oh, with a return address.
With the return address.
Yeah.
We'll send you some gifts back.
Yeah.
But you give us something to do.
Yeah.
Like unwrap gifts.
For you guys.
On video.
Well, we'll unwrap the gifts.
Just don't send us like poop.
Yeah, dude. I know we talk about dicks too, but like I don't want like
a human dick in a box.
Yeah. Somebody asked us a question the other day. They asked us if we've ever fucked the fruit. Now, yeah. I haven't. I want you to know that. Have I thought about it? Have I thought about it? Yes, because I grew up watching like stupid teen movies. And then there's the famous American.
It's always like, bro, you need to get laid.
You know what it feels like? Feels like a warm apple pie.
But that's so good. You did such a good job, dude. Who is that actor?
I don't know his name. I just know that he's usually the douche guy.
Do you do it again?
You know what? It feels like a warm apple pie, bro. They just got a really huge Adam Apple in like high school. Those movies are fucking stupid.
They're like 80 years old.
Yeah.
Like they
like high school kids.
And we believed it. They're teenagers.
13 Reasons Why does that a lot too.
Just
like, dude, guys. I'm not gonna believe this fucking teenager.
You're a freshman? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And you're built like that?
Yeah. It
just makes me feel like shit, dude. Yeah. I look at myself as a freshman.
Just a ball of meat. Jigglypuffs, dude.
Dude, that's all we were. Yeah, I look at myself as a freshman. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I never look like that. But there's some white kids, bro, that you look at them and it's like...
Toned.
Bro, don't even look at
me. But you know what, too? You. So, yeah, I know, right? You know what, too, is like us... Latinos, it's like we don't think about the future. We're not breeding. You know, I feel
we're just dumb.
Like, okay, not like this. Like, all right, it's like you'll have a really tall Hispanic man, but his taste is
little.
The little 3 foot tall.
Low key, that shit. I like that too.
Not I like it. But I'm saying it's like
give me like a 5'2", 5'3".
We're not setting them up for
5'3" 3/4, bro.
Yeah,
that's the magic number, bro.
Yeah, we're not setting them up for like, you know, if I get if a tall lady with a tall guy,
you just have animals as kids.
That's what I'm saying. 10 times out of 10, you're gonna have a tall kid.
Yeah, but think about like the dynamics. I always have to catch myself before we come back to like sex.
Yeah.
And I hate to be the one to bring it up in every episode, but like dynamically, like someone just as tall as you. Yo, I feel bad for like short guys.
Yeah.
No like shame, but it's like that's all you know is like big chicks, tall chicks. Like, you gotta climb them all.
I seen that the other day. That's great.
Like unless you get like a really short chick.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you're under 5'3" as a man, like you're kind of not like you have no.
Yeah.
What was that?
Passing good.
We got a ghost in here. Yeah. It's like you're forced to just date tall chicks, huh?
Yeah.
Like, cause there's no chicks under 5'3", really.
Nah, I remember this one guy. I came across his social media the other day. He just looked hilarious in school. He was a short guy, and like, whatever. I'm not gonna clown him, dude. Props to you, man. Props to you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's a very sensitive topic, but
I've actually I saw a couple like that the other day, and what makes me not upset, but not even uncomfortable. It just makes me think. It makes me think that I'm like, yo. Like, you couldn't get a chick a little bit taller than you? Like, this dude was with, like, an Amazon, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, they were...
Juices.
Yeah. It's like a Godzilla chick, dude. He had to be, 4 or something, and the chick towered over him.
Damn.
Like, if I stood next to him. That shit was weird.
Yeah, maybe it's, like, an accomplishment, too, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm just jealous, because I've never been with a chick taller than me. I'm not tall by any means. I'm pretty average, like 6 feet, right?
Yeah.
But... you don't come across chicks taller than 6 feet too often. So imagine, like, that'd be pretty crazy.
Same height, sex?
Yeah. I think if you're cutting past, like, 5'7" for me, I'm like,
you know how comfortable that has to be, though?
Right here, dude. Yeah. I only got my forehead over you, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, but, like, I think I've thought about it, like, same height sex is, like, it's probably so comfortable. Like, you don't gotta, like, bend down to, like, kiss. You just... No, that's weird. That's fucking weird.
It's like kissing homie, you know?
Yeah, it's like kissing the kissing the home dog.
The home dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's oh. But yeah, it's like when I work at like the airport, so I see a lot of people coming through. And then you see the giant kids, and then you look at their parents, and there's 2 giant people. And I'm like, God damn, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want your kid to be tall? As a lady, like you would have got with... You're not a lady, you're a man. But you would have got with the tall lady. Yeah. And then had a tall kid.
Honestly, my brother jokes about this shit all the time. So I was like, yeah, he's made me think about it. It's like, dude, like I want my son, this, do. And like, oh, we used to have this running joke when we were younger. It was like, yo, we're just going to breed with like all races, dude. Like, again, really bad joke. But we did. And so now it's like, I see like my little one. I'm like, okay, she's going to be stocky because that's me, right? I'm like, I'm a little thick, wide bone, right? So she's either gonna female football, she's either gonna wrestle, or volleyball, dude.
Dude, get her into all of them, man.
Dude, can't wait.
Should be kick ass for sure.
But yeah, so it's like now, but again, it's the selfish part where it's like, yo, I could have bred like this, you know, like if I would have got with another like a stocky like buff chick, would have been like
a Samoan chick. You would have had a beast of a kid, man.
Yeah, dude, those people are big, and I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking most wholesome thing.
It's the scariest, like, you know, normally when you hear sandals sliding, you think, you know, of like the junkie down the street, walking down the street in her sandals.
This ain't no junkie, bro.
Nah, but when you hear
it's a fucking majestic man.
Giant fucking... dude, those guys are cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They're like the most fucking welcoming people ever.
Yeah.
To death.
Dude, it was me at the 5 for 10 the other day. It was I don't know where he was from. I say gang related because of the red W hat and just because I know where I'm at. I was scared for my life. The dude's hands, like if you see mine, were like twice as the size and like thickness. Forearms, head, neck. He's just a giant fucking
big ass dude. Yeah, they're big people, man.
Yeah, and he came in. Now I'm in line to pay, right? And
yeah.
Call me a bitch if you want, but I'm in line to pay. And he walks in.
Hey, you go ahead of me, bro.
And he leans on the register like he's ready to pick out his hats or whatever because they got the hats behind the register.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm like, and he got there like a millisecond before me, so I'm thinking, you know, they're just gonna go ahead and help him. And I've got like my fucking 3, 4, 5 pro clubs on me, and the guy's like,
what do you use them for?
Huh?
Your pro clubs.
I wear them.
Yeah, but like as a day-to-day shirt or as an undershirt or.
Depends. Like if nah, I don't know.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah. I like getting them like larger,
Okay.
so I could like feel loose.
I remember buying them like back in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Just thick ass shirts,
They're
bro.
thick,
Like
yeah.
a fucking Bible. Wearing the Bible.
Yeah, they're pretty hot. You get hot on them fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guys are like, he made it to the counter like right before I got there, but I'm thinking, yo, they're just gonna help him. I'm like, I'm not gonna fight it either. Like, I'm not gonna. Hey,
I was here first.
I wasn't. I was like, she's like, oh, who next? And then I'm like, oh, him. He's like, no, go ahead, bro. I was like, right away, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and just like the deepest voice, ashy as ankles.
Dude, yeah, well.
Yeah.
Who's gonna tell him anything, dude?
I'm not.
You're gonna say some shit about his ankles.
Yeah, you want some lotion,
Yeah,
bro?
bro, I got, I carry lotion with
Got
me,
that
man.
Aveeno on me.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
you're looking at your phone, but this isn't your podcast.
It's not my.
You better stop that shit.
Yo.
You set up your phone to like not lock? I'm only asking because your phone hasn't locked and mine's locked like 8 times already.
I think I took the time off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, about this podcast.
Okay.
Do you think we're doing a good job?
I feel like we're doing good, dude. I want to say it's about growth. I feel like 27 episodes. I feel like the people have seen the growth
It's
from.
a lot of episodes, man.
It's a lot of episodes. I feel great.
Dude, I tear up whenever I look at the files. And like the first one there is May 22nd.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's
I
like
would have thought like when we started this, it
Yeah.
would have gone. And it hasn't been years, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't picture this evolving past like that one session.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, for some
Yeah.
reason, it just fucking kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And I'm having fun with it. But
me too.
it's been months.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to
5
everybody
months?
listening for sure. Yeah.
5 months.
What else have you done for 5 months? Can't remember the last thing.
This is the longest relationship I've had. Dude. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think we're doing a good job?
I feel like we're doing a good job, dude. I'm proud of us. I feel like this is a cool hobby. I feel like I just go up and down like our old episodes, and I'm like from 30 minutes to an hour, and then 2 hours, and then I'm back down, and I'm like, dude, like this shit's just fun. Like it's just cool. Like I appreciate everybody following, liking, and everything.
Yeah, it's been a dope project for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill.
Let's go. Born for these, dude.
Are you sure? Okay.
Oh, damn.
Tony,
Okay.
Bear, and this is really only like a us thing.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna know who the fuck we're talking
Yeah,
about.
they don't know.
Or me.
Been trying to get Bear on here forever.
So Tony, Bear, me.
All right. I'm gonna just say no homo because that's how I grew up. No homo. I'd probably marry you. I feel like you got tender hands. Haven't felt them. Yeah.
Dude, not a callus on them, and I do manual labor for a living.
I'd fuck Bear because I feel like he knows what he's doing.
Dude, you don't think I know what I'm doing?
But I'm married to you, so we're gonna get tired of each other. So
Yeah, but that means we're not gonna be fucking if we're married.
you're a good foundation.
You wouldn't give me just one good ass night. I'm offended, bro.
Nah, dude.
Because it's like you marry like the nice guy, not like the bad boy.
Bear's the bad boy. We've said this before. Bear's the bad boy, dude. He prescribes pills, dude. Now imagine, dude, the one night we hook up, dude. Dude comes home and is like, oh, I got some, like,
Whatever this is.
Percocets from work, yo.
Damn.
Because that's how Bear talks.
Yo.
I got Percocets, yo. And
Sex.
and then just leads to one thing to another, dude. And Tony, I'd have to kill you. Just because you've been on here.
People know you. They kill you too.
Yeah, I love you guys, though. Yeah, that's my marry, fuck, kill, dude.
Bro, I feel like a lot of people said they'd marry me.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Yo. I get killed all the time, so.
What the?
Imagine that, dude. I get killed in every list.
Man.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody wants to fuck us, dude. It's so sad.
Yeah. Also, who posted it? Somebody posted something about Ryan Gosling the other day, and he was just, I don't know if it's from a movie or what, and they're like, he's talking about how like chicks kind of make up their decision by, I forgot it. I'm not even gonna quote it because I fucking don't want to sound stupid.
Wait, no, it was going somewhere, and I like it.
I forgot it. But guys, he said like that's why guys only get married once because. Like, the one time they do, like, they fucking ride it out till, like, the wheels fall off. And the girls, they go, Again, dude, I'm butchering the fuck out of this, dude. Yeah, dude. You hear about the nurse that pulled the fire alarm to see his coworker's tits bouncing? Yeah.
I feel like you make these things up, bro.
Dude.
In what world?
Yeah, I don't know where it happened.
See his coworker's tits bouncing?
Yeah.
And he sent that?
And the only reason they found out is because he motioned the bouncing tits to, like, someone across the hall.
Like, on video, and then I was like, pull that fire alarm. See them titties.
Well, like, pulled it, and, like, I guess as the coworker ran out, he, like...
Can you see the boobs?
Nah, they don't even show who the lady is, dude. But I guess... But homeboy's, like, under fire because, like, he's has, like, 4 cases on him of sexual harassment or some shit.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like the guy that was, right?
Yeah, I don't know where I had the fucking screenshot of it. But
No,
yeah.
that sounds fucking crazy, dude.
The thing is, he looks like somebody that would do that shit.
Describe him.
He looks like me.
Oh, shit. I would do that.
I saw it. I thought it was funny, but not funny. When I read up about it and like, oh, he's got like prior cases on him. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he's a scumbag for sure.
You just,
but it is fucking hysterical. The lengths that you'd go to, like,
exactly.
For what? Like, what do you get out of that? You lost your job.
Maybe 0.5 seconds of tit bouncing. You can get that online. 0.5 seconds.
Dead ass free.
We're dead ass free. Sorry to all the sex workers that actually try to make money off of that, but I'm sure you do. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
keep going, man. You want to fucking take the reins again?
I'm sorry, dude. So there's that.
There's that,
and then
in other news,
WAP, dude. How you feel about it? The song, the video.
I like it a lot, dude.
Yeah,
it's funny. That was also one of my topics.
Okay, great. That's why we're friends,
dude. We saw it together. Yo, I'm itching down here, and I don't know what the fuck it is. So if I keep like ducking out of the video, my fault.
You've got dogs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like scumbag of me, but maybe I love it for all the wrong reasons. I think it's some very beautiful women in there, very powerful women.
Yeah.
And I think the song gives like that like fuck you vibe. It's like a very like, yo, I don't know, it's something very sexy about like the power that song gives off. And it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, just like a very fucking...
Yeah, I feel small when I listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like bad, but I like that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, yo, that's a fucking lady right there.
Yeah.
That's sick as fuck.
That knows what she has.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah. It's a confidence thing for sure. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. It's like you know what you're working with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was dope. I love the video. Megan Thee Stallion looked amazing. Cardi B's boobs.
Boobs just everywhere.
Yeah. That fucking video was... It was good.
Nicki Minaj's boobs or Cardi B's boobs?
Cardi B's.
What the hell? I think we're split on that, dude.
I think Cardi B, whoever she went to go get her job done, did an excellent job.
I really like Nicki's boobs. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, close second, though. It's not like a big margin, yeah. Sorry, guys. You just start breathing hard in here. Yeah, and then I too, like, you know, you see the controversy and everybody trying to talk down on it. I grew up to a lot of vulgar ass songs growing up, dude. The Slub, I'm a nut, like so much, dude.
That's recent. That's not even growing up.
Got Lil Wayne fucking Lollipop, lick me like a lollipop. You got Lil Kim saying shit back in the day.
I don't get it. Maybe it's like to drive the popularity of the song or something. It has to have some controversy, but yeah, like this shit that we used to listen to that's like fucking pornographic, dude.
As fuck. Wait till you see my eye. Wait till you see my eye.
Hello, Mama.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. And then I grew up listening to Eminem too, so it's like he said like a lot of crazy shit. So I'm nobody to criticize this song.
Yeah, if anything, it's a positive direction in that hip hop has evolved from like women bashing to like, nah, bro. Like, this is their platform.
Yeah, they can talk about themselves now.
Yeah.
The thing, so like, I'm just throwing an air ball, right? Anybody throw it back to me. Is you know, like I have a daughter now, right? And like I got to think about like, okay, how quickly do I want her to mature, right?
Yeah. And
you know, YouTube is free as fuck. You know, the most popular shit goes to the main page, right? And she's getting into like music videos. Right now, her favorite song is "Feel the Beat" by the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Like I cannot like. I've repeated the song 10 times.
Bro, they're super kid friendly.
Yeah, they are. And so my question is like, okay, so I can't bash them for like, oh, like what message are you sending to kids, right? But I too, it's like I think about it this way. It's like, okay, my kids want to be cool to their friends, not to me.
Okay.
So if their parents don't care, right? And this is just like a conversation. I don't have an opinion. I don't have a thought because I grew up with Eminem. I would listen to Eminem when even as my mom told me like, you listen to that, don't be listening to that. And it's him killing his fucking wife or whatever, you know what I mean? He's talking about, he didn't really have homo lines, but you remember when he got all that? Yeah. And I listen to it now and I'm like, okay, I see the video, it's really, you know? And then two, it's like, okay, they're rapping. You know, I don't know if I'm going to try my best to have that conversation where it's like, look, they're rapping. Okay, you're not going to see them at Walmart looking like this, rapping like this, talking like this. This is a song, you know? Like, I don't know. That's where I get confused. I'm not going to say, you know, they can't, and I'm not going to bash anybody's creativity again because I love Cardi B's realness on how she had to go out on a limb and like post her video. I forgot where, talking about how when she did that one song talking about her breakup with Offset or he cheated or whatever, that whole story. She's like, I didn't really get the reception that I wanted, but when I talk about my pussy or when I talk about this and that, you guys on board. Yeah, so
I'm catering to what you want. How are you going to complain to me about shit that you're asking for?
Yeah, so I thought that was dope. So again, like anybody, you know, I don't know, like I guess I'm my kid's father, so I guess I can't really ask for help. But I'm just saying it's like damn, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll get to it later, I guess. Like, you know.
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like with stuff like that, it's an art form, right? And it's never really literal. Like, shit is kind of like hidden in there. And there's a lot of stuff that goes into creativity aside from what's on the surface level. And I think it's more than just like the vulgar lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is there for the surface controversy to generate a little bit of like traffic. And here, look at this. But like genuinely, like you look at the cameos and stuff like that, it's bigger. It's more about like, yo, women are sexy, and that's a fucking great thing, right? Feel proud of who you are as a woman, and it's masked under like a popular way to say it or whatever to drive traffic, but the deeper meaning is what really matters, right? And I think like it's tough for kids to understand that, but it's important that they do from an early age. Like, don't take shit on the surface level. Understand like what's going on here, right? And that kind of like molds them. I would say, I don't have kids, but I would like it would help them to gain deeper appreciation for things, and they're not gonna be walking around Walmart with like their fucking Cardi B tits out uniform, right? Yeah, like they're gonna know better, and like, you know, I'm sexy and I can feel okay about that. Like, that's not a negative thing. If anything, that should empower me. You know what I mean?
Dude, shout out to that video. I'm gonna watch it again when I get home tonight.
Let's watch it right now. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Just us, like.
I'm sorry, I'm taking over the episode, dude. Go ahead.
You ever think about your mom dying?
Whoa, all the time.
Okay. How is she dying, like when you picture it?
When I picture it, I picture more or less my reaction, and that's what fucks me up.
Don't cry. Your voice almost.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Nah, yeah. I wanted to like ask a very like vulnerable, like awkward question.
Yeah, it's awkward.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the times it's like in my little glimpses, it's like she's on the bed, gray haired out because she's getting more gray hair now, and then I go and then you get the the doctor like talk, and it's like I'm watching like it's like a movie shot, so it's like I'm over the shoulder. And then I just lose it, dude. I just lose it. And I don't know, dude.
But it's always like in old age, right?
Yeah, I do see gray hair. But then she's getting gray hair now. So it's like...
when is this happening?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to think about. But I mean...
It's a real thing.
Yeah. It's something we got to think about. I think about like my dad all the time, right? Yeah. This dude's like... He's not old, but he doesn't take care of himself. Yeah. He's almost 70, right? We're just like on the older side, but people live way longer than that if they really do take care of themselves. And that's something I was thinking about today. I'm like, I wonder like if that's something people think about. Like, how much time do I actually have left with this person? And how should I approach it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In your mom's case, I think she does a really good job at like fixing her faults in terms of like, okay, if she starts to see like, all right, I got high blood pressure.
Yeah.
She'll make a life change in a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, which is like the coolest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
Like it only takes like cold turkey. It seems like she's able to do it, no problem.
Yeah.
Whereas like my dad, dude smokes, drinks, does whatever he wants, right? But at the same time, because it doesn't come from him, like who am I to go and tell him like, yo,
yeah,
you got to stop that. Like he raised 6 kids.
Yeah.
He's fucking worked since he was like 12 years old. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing to say, but if he wants to go out that way, I'm kind of like, just be happy.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought when I try and think about it. It's like, yeah, but then too, it's like, all right, I feel bad for her because it's like, dude, again, when she does try, like she will make that change, right? But then the negative in me is like all for nothing because it's like you're gonna kill yourself and try to like, you know,
stress out over this so much
and fix this part, and then it's like the clock's still ticking. You know what I mean? So it's just a fucked up.
It's kind of just like enjoy what you got while you got it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
but I mean, you see, our parents are in different points in time, right? Like we're the same age, but my dad had me when he was like 40 something, whereas your mom had you a lot younger, right? Yeah. So it's like she's still seeing her grandkids grow and all that, whereas like my dad, the youngest one, is like fucking 15. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's old already.
Yeah.
So it's like for him, he's probably like, well, I've seen what I needed to see. Yeah. I'm good. You know.
Saw everything already.
Whereas like your mom probably is like, let me make those changes because even if I thought I was ready, not anymore because these kids are here and like they definitely need me too. You know.
Yeah.
It's a trip, man.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Yeah, so we're at an hour. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, that was great. Yeah, fucking, you know me, dude. I'm always on fucking line, dude. I saw AMC's trying to bring back like 15-cent movies. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about that? And what movie theater's open right now?
And I don't know if 15 cents is enough to catch COVID.
That's what I'm getting at.
I'm like, dude, what movie could you possibly make right now that's gonna make me?
There's no movies out, so what are you gonna see?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do retro movies too, like
1920s movies. I would be paid to see him. Yeah. I wouldn't even be paid to see him.
Like some 80s shit. Like I think I saw Back to the Future on there, but still, it's like,
you like that movie?
I do. That whole trilogy was cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
But yeah, dude, I'm like, what the fuck, like. So desperate to get their money back, dude. So desperate in any kind of way.
Wasn't AMC the one that was like, yo, we're not going to tell you to wear masks because we don't want to be political?
I don't know where they...
Yeah, I think it was them. I mean, I hate to call them out, but one theater complex said that.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to reopen. There's no movies to show. I don't know what the fuck they were reopening for.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not going to enforce the masks because we don't want to be political. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's science, dude. Yeah. In no way is it politics. I hate when they do that.
I hate people who are saying that, dude. I hate it so bad.
Yeah.
I think a county in Florida actually, like, the police banned their own people from wearing masks. Like,
the fuck? Banned them?
Yeah. Like,
that's like the same thing as, like, I don't know, like, I feel like the argument is you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Right? Which... stupid, and I'll get into that right now. But you can't tell me what to do. So now, like, you're so for it that becomes the new normal, and you can't tell somebody to, like, not wear a mask now, like, or wait, to wear a mask now.
Yeah.
Like, if you wear a mask now, it's gone so far that it's bridged over and full circled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's stupid as hell. And these are the same people that are like, yo, we want like small government or whatever like that. I don't want like a government telling me what to do, but you're like so quick to I don't know, it's just
you're not even taking care of your own people.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Compton's fine for not wearing a mask, $1,000, but then you look over in Beverly Hills where the fine's only $100? It's
set up. I mean, go for it, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Anybody who's anybody can understand why that, to me, that's a problem. When in Compton, you know, we're rebuilding Compton right now. It's been in a rebuilding phase for a couple years now.
30 years now, right?
Yes. People are, you know, the community is buying itself back. We're trying to rebuild, you know, a little bit of gentrification or whatever. You know, there's a lot of low-income housing there. There's a lot of this over here. And then our own city is going to charge us a $1,000 fine for, you know, that. And it's not fair when you can go to Beverly Hills and commit the same crime, and all you get's $100 ticket.
And it's like not only that, but like also, which is fucking obvious, is like the income percentile per city is like off the scales different, right? So like it doesn't make sense to only do $100 fine in an area where they make this much versus like 1,000 where it could fucking, you're not gonna eat for a month.
Yeah, that's
you're gonna not be able to pay rent.
A huge dent in your pocket here.
It's ridiculous, dude. Yeah. And to further that point, in those lower income areas, because that's where I live.
Yeah,
I shop there. I go to the grocery stores and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I've never seen any issues with people not wearing masks. Whereas in Beverly Hills, on the other hand, it's fucking left and right. Like, the other day, my girl, not to put too much info out there, but a lot of times, like when she's going through some shit, we'll fucking cruise the beach, right?
Yeah.
We drove through Hermosa, and it was just like nothing but people out there partying, no masks, dining, sitting next to each other, no social distancing or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, these are the fucking areas where there's no fine or very little fine versus like, come to Inglewood, come to Compton, and it's like fucked up, you know what I mean? It's purposely set up that way.
Yeah, and I don't know, dude. Like, shit like that pisses me off, dude. And then you really do your research, and, you know, we could be the guys, but, you know, we'll just lightly step there. But, you know, it's the thing where it's like, look at the big picture where it's like we're almost built to kind of stay down. You know what I mean? Like, everybody listening, you know, it's like, look around, dude. It's kind of like we're not meant to get bigger than this. You know, it's, again, I can't afford $1,000, so yeah, I'm gonna wear my mask. As to where them,
think of what that would do to you personally.
Me personally, dude, I would fucking cry, dude.
Yeah,
like it set me back a month. Yeah, like it's so shitty. It's so shitty, dude, and it's almost like it's a bully. The system's a bully. Yeah. It's bullying us to like, yo, you guys aren't gonna change or come up from here. Like, you guys are gonna stay here and just like, I don't know. It's just a cycle of like losing. It's like any little big progress we make, we're still gonna be looking the same.
Yeah, man. And I think that goes for like just anybody in like, I don't even know what middle class is really, right? Because
if
like
there even is one anymore, right?
Yeah, because like I'm too far from any point in that to be able to tell. But it's like definitely you're in the middle where it sucks to be in the middle where it's like something like that would kill you. And it's like you don't qualify for any government help either because you're making a little too much. And it's like you're kind of stuck in this place. Like I look at my sister. Her kids are getting to college age, the one that lives in Ontario. Yeah. And it's like just the husband works. When they were younger, it was a little less complicated. He would be able to work and supply for everything. But as they got older, you know, things get tougher. Yeah. And it's like now that they're going to school, he makes too much for them to get waivers on like applications for college and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they can't afford to pay for it out of pocket too. So it's set up to put people like that lower, right? To like fucking drown them because now that kid can't apply to the schools he wants to go to. And he's a smart ass kid, right? He wants to go to like MIT and study computer science and stuff like that. But it costs like fucking $200 an application. So it's like something like that. You think of like, I want to apply to my 5 favorite colleges. We're talking about $1,000 now. And it's like to a family that is barely scraping by, that'll fucking drown them. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's always like that. With health insurance, you know what I mean? Like if you're not covered through work, you got to pay for it out of pocket, but you're making a little too much. Now, like out of your $1,500 a month that you bring home, you got to pay $300 of that to your medical insurance, and like your rent's already $1,500. So like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It's fucked up, dude. I fucking hate it, and I don't know. They've got to see it, right? Like the county has to see it. The city, they have to see what they're doing to their own people. If they even care,
I don't know how to fix it, man.
Yeah, I don't even know how we could fight it.
If anyone knows, let us know what we can do. How to like do. I just got to do research, I guess. But that's not something I ever. It's set up that way, but it's always something that we've kind of just accepted.
Or at least, you know, we're always kind of like, we'll just take it. We're like, oh damn, $1,000 fine. We better wear a mask. You know, over there.
Yeah, they'll fucking fight it and go to court, Supreme Court.
Somehow win.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude. I hate it. I don't even know, dude. Like, you know, when you see those, there's a lot, like now there's a movement where it's like people who, quote unquote, make it, right? Make it to where they have enough money. They do have their own businesses and stuff. they're trying to come and stay in their old communities, right? Buy back their community. That's the phrase they're using.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing because you know your community, right? You know the people that live there. You know, all right, just one step over this block, I'm wearing the wrong color. You know,
yeah.
You know, I one look this way, someone's gonna be tripping. You know what I mean? So it's like more power to everybody doing that, and I hope the youth and everybody, you know, forward, pay attention, dude. We got to take care of ourselves, dude. You see so many stories. You know, it's like they're not helping us win, dude. They want us to lose, dude. And there's a story of the landlord that raised the rent on a young lady, and her two kids. One is a newborn, I think. She couldn't afford to live there anymore because she was on unemployment. That's what it was. And yeah, she couldn't afford to live there anymore. She ended up having to live in her car. Posted like the saddest picture of her two kids on the floor in the car, and I think they did a GoFundMe for her and they raised a lot of money. But that's the type of shit that we need to do. We shouldn't let each other get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, look at that on a larger scale where it's as a community. You know, like shit, like fuck, dude.
Yeah, and it's some fucker from like Texas.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like someone who like
yeah.
was gifted this land or whatever, and all of a sudden like doesn't even live here, doesn't know the economy, doesn't you know what I mean, doesn't understand the community.
Yeah,
that's making those calls. Like I use Texas as an example, but really it's a stranger. You know what I mean?
Dude, I know the podcast was gonna go this way, but that's what it's about. Fill in the blank, dude. Like I was so pissed when they're talking about lowering the unemployment right now, right? You know, I've got a lot of friends and family even that are like laid off from their jobs because corporations, they got to keep going. They got to do what they got to do, right? Okay. And Trump's statement on that, like somewhere in there, he says, it's like, oh, maybe that's more of an incentive for people to get back to work. That couldn't have pissed me off anymore, dude. Because it's not a matter of people wanting to go back to work. I know a lot of people that are sick of being at home. Sick of your fucking handouts. You could keep your fucking handouts. But we're facing a fucking pandemic that people are dropping now, not as quickly. Yeah, we're staying strong. You know, luckily, thank you to all our nurses and doctors out there taking all our patients in. But, dude, like I can't despise this guy anymore. Like, your wording is like, you're such a bitch, dude. Like, I don't even know what else to call you. You're just a fucking bitch, dude. Like,
I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, all right, yeah, the economy shut down, right? Yeah, there's businesses affected and such, but
that's it.
Like, there's bailouts that can happen, right?
Yeah.
And just the same, like they bail out fucking airlines and larger businesses, there should be incentives to bail out smaller businesses to continue to survive and keep the community safe. At the end of the day, money is a fucking construct. Like, it doesn't mean shit. It's not based in anything, right? Like, it's far-fetched, right? And maybe it's like too out there and probably doesn't even make sense. But why couldn't there just be a pause? Like, let's just figure this out.
Yeah.
Once everything's back to normal, there's a vaccine. Everybody
fucking
gets vaccinated.
Discounted everything. Why the fuck corporations can't operate at a discounted price for everybody? It's like, yo, if I'm American Airlines, I want my flights to keep going. I need China to keep importing stuff. I want whatever, because it's a lot of cargo now, right? It's okay. I'm gonna drop my prices. Everybody makes a pact. Like, yo, for right now,
It's a pause.
Yeah.
No one's making money. No one's losing money. We're just gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
And then we'll regroup.
Yeah, you know, like, all right.
But that's a lot to ask for, because you're asking people to like
not
be honest.
Selfish. Yeah.
Be honest and not be selfish, and that's impossible, especially like in like a society that is very money based.
Yeah. Dude, when I heard him say that, dude, knowing like, you know, people that are laid off or on furlough and are like, they don't know what's next. You know, they tell you 6 months, and then we're reaching the 6 months, and they still giving you the, I don't know. And
like what he just signed the executive order last week, and it was a week after everything ended. It's like he's just hanging on by a thread, you know, and doing everything a little bit later than it should to like keep you on your toes, right? It's fucked up. Like,
dude, like you have no compassion. Like, you're such a fucking spoon-fed bitch from wherever the fuck you're from. New York, I think. I don't even think your people from New York fucking like you. And it's like, dude, it's like, I feel like no amount of money for so long can ever have me lose that compassion. Unless you're like a shit person. Unless I personally know.
Brings out your true colors, then like.
Yeah, unless I personally know that you beat your girl or you steal from people and shit like that, then yeah, okay, you're not getting a handout. But if it's just like, yo, the country is shit right now, dude, like here.
Yeah. Dude.
Me, personal story, fucking my rent, they sent us a big ass letter when the whole shit dropped, and they're like, yo, if you can't afford to pay your rent, we'll give you time to pay it, but don't not pay it, because then we're just going to add it on top of your next rent.
Yeah.
And then, and just to help you guys out, we're going to drop the price. So I'm thinking, dude, $200, $300, right? The motherfuckers dropped it $50, dude. $50, and it was only for 2 months. And we're still in the pandemic. So what the fuck, dude? And like,
get it.
I like
they still have to collect. They still want their
and for what?
Like just like this like stimulus checks, bro. The one that get handed out.
Yeah,
it's definitely a landowner bailout. Like that's all it is. Yeah. Because these landlords were afraid of losing money. They pushed for it, got it, so they can get their rent money, right? And after that, they did the CARES Act, right? And people are getting their extra money for unemployment. So fucking landowners are happy, right? They're still making their money either way because,
it's a thing of where it's the landowners got to pay somebody, right? So it's like it's just a ladder, right? Like why couldn't the top or the bottom like say like, hey, like for this amount of time, let your people hold this amount? Like it's so fucked up, dude. I hate that, dude. Just greedy fucking people out there,
that's
dude.
All it is.
And it's such a. So you can't. I don't know, dude. I'm just getting sad talking about it. But yeah, dude, that shit fucking bugged the shit out of me.
Yeah, man.
Hearing Trump say some stupid shit.
Yeah, all the fucking mail-in ballot bullshit that he's trying to spit. Yeah. How like people are like fucking voting as dogs, or like dogs, or they're using dog names and cat names or whatever.
This is fucking piece of shit,
dude. It's I'm telling you, because he knows like people are gonna get out there to vote, right?
Yeah,
so it's like the whole like he's trying to play all corners. Kanye is a fucking pawn, right? So that people vote for Kanye and people don't vote for. I know Biden's a piece of shit, but people don't vote for Biden, which means that votes are split: half Biden, half Kanye. The other half, fucking.
Basically,
Trump.
what happened this last election.
Yeah. And then, Sanders, Hillary, and then fucking. You look at like polling places, and they're closing hella early, and they're not letting people in. They're closing earlier than scheduled or opening later than scheduled, giving you like a 2-hour window. And there's videos of people just waiting in line.
And then they just close it.
And they close it. And it's still like 1,000 people out there. You know what I mean? And that's on purpose.
Yeah.
That's all on purpose to make sure that in those areas, they can't vote because they know those areas are going to predominantly vote for someone that isn't Trump. Same thing with the mail-in ballot system. He's fighting to like push against it, make sure those don't count.
Yeah.
Because he knows if people can vote, they're going to vote against them.
Exactly. Oh, man. Like, you know what's fucked up is, like, how many times I probably sat on here, if I did, or at home even, talk about, like, how he didn't unite the country. And he kind of did in, like, yo, fuck you, dude.
I don't know. There's so many fucking,
he does have a lot of supporters,
closeted Trump supporters, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is white dude at work that I was talking to.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's going to win again, he was telling me.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you be so sure? Because it's the same shit. People say they don't want to vote for him because they don't want to be racist because it was the agenda that was pushed last time. He's a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be people that are saying I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote for him. I'm not gonna vote for him because they don't want to like have the stigma of being racist. But come polling day, they're gonna show up and they're gonna vote for him. There's no questions about it.
Yeah.
Now he's like a very unapologetic
Trump
supporter. And he's like, I hate racism or whatever, but I agree with his policies and blah, 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 and all this bullshit.
I hate that
statement. Yeah. He's like, a lot of people think like me, and they're just not open about it. And it's a trip, but it's true.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening is there's people out there that'll say, yeah, fuck that dude, and blah, blah, blah. But you got people like Tony who are just fucking idiots and trolls for the sake of being troll. That'll go and say, well, he gave me a stimulus check, and that's enough to buy a vote. Like, that's your own fucking money, bro. Chill. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so scared this next election, dude. I'm so scared, dude. Like I've never been so serious about it, and I want people my age. You know, if you never voted before, vote, dude. And I'm saying it again. It's all in life. It's always pick the lesser of two evils, dude. It's always, dude. If you're gonna drink, don't drink 12. You can drink 12, don't drink 24. It's always a cause and an effect. You know, it's we gotta fight, dude. We gotta fight, dude. Fuck this guy, dude. I'm saying, stimulus check, whatever, policies, whatever. It's not the fact that those may not be good or whatever. Again, stimulus check, dude, like he kind of had to. It's like, you know,
I think any president in that position
his back was against the wall, dude. The fuck, like that's so stupid. I hate that argument so bad. And it's like,
where it's like, well, I didn't get nothing. This wasn't happening during Obama's presidency, during Bush's, even though that he was a piece of shit too. Bush, like whatever, it wasn't happening then. You know, it would have been pushed just the same way. Like you can't compare apples to oranges that way.
Yeah, dude. So everybody, like, make the move, dude. We need him out, dude. That's all I can say. You vote for who you vote for. But for me to you, like,
I'm human, and honestly, I can speak for myself. I love you just the same, but I hope you know we can think alike in this.
Yeah, get that fucker out of here, dude. I don't know much about it. There's a lot of stuff coming out from him too, but you know, fuck it, dude. If you know the homie from down the street was running and he made it this far in his campaigning, dude, he'd be getting my vote. You know what I mean? But for right now,
it's crazy, dude. It's definitely stacked against, like, either way we're fucked, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of Biden's running mate?
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
I haven't done too much research on her. But the few things I do know, it's kind of fucked up. It's like she's kind of, I forgot what it was, but she has like a school to prison. Like she's kind of helped with that, or she legalized weed. But she hasn't freed any of the inmates in whatever she was running.
She has definitely gone down as one of the stricter enforcers in that.
Yeah.
And that speaks negatively to me, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's definitely one of those things where I see it as also like a ploy to try and get people interested, which is a positive thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, it seems so sappy to bring in an African-American woman just to try and win an African-American vote.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't choose someone who could be of color but also has great policies, you know what I mean? Like, you want to choose somebody that kind of has...
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was
and she's talked so much shit about Biden in the past, but all of a sudden is willing to sell all that out for the idea of, like, I could be the first.
Yeah, it's fucked up. A lot of people would, dude. A lot of people would. And I don't know, dude. I feel like after you get so high, you can only have so much integrity. It's like you'll swallow all your words back just for the next step in your career or life.
It's so fucked up. So fucked up, dude.
Yeah, dude. Next time we'll come out here and we'll try to bash Kamala for everybody. Not for, I don't know. It's, damn, we got fucking real. We got pretty real right here. The other day I was watching my little brother-in-law play Xbox, and just the idea of like the headset and everybody yelling and like fighting and everything.
It's different from what we were doing.
I remember this one time I was online, dude. I remember this one chick. I don't know. I don't remember the gamer tag at all, dude. This was a long time ago when I first was like into it. Halo 3 had just came out, so it was a lot of playing. And this one chick, I remember she came on, dude, and I swear to God, dude, chicks, you guys do not, chicks, women, ladies, I don't know but all the positive terms, of course, but like, you guys don't understand how much power you guys fucking have, dude. I remember this one chick, she would come on I don't know how she entered the group, I don't know whose friend she was, but she would, and then she's just like, oh, this is my brother's mic, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just watching, and like, she'd moan. I remember this. It like flashed back into my head, dude. And
what the hell?
She'd like moan on there, or she'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm down," and like, dude,
everybody's
running to go and save her, dude. Guys are fucking losers, and I'm just like looking at that, like, I always knew, dude, like, women have so much power, so much, and I want all you guys to own it, dude. Like, like, it's fucking crazy. That WAP. I hate when girls don't like nice guys. I guess that's what I was gonna get to.
I don't want to be a nice guy, dude.
Yeah,
this was already discussed.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be married.
Or like,
the fuck is that?
I know, right? Nah, yeah, it's like, it's so stupid that it's like, yo, Guy treats me nice. He's got a stable job. Yeah, he's going to school. He's working on a future, but no.
She said this all online?
No. This is just this is just a different story.
I was tripping. I didn't.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I didn't segue over.
No, yeah. I get it, man. I mean, not everybody thinks that way, to be fair, but
yeah.
I mean, I met some people that think that way.
Yeah.
And that's just people that really don't want to get serious right now.
Yeah, I know a couple people. Yeah, and that's the thing, too. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah.
All right, well, thank you anyway. I just want to let you know that it's about time I wrap this up.
Yeah, man.
As the leader of this podcast, thank you for filling in the last half hour for me.
My bad. We're at an hour already?
Yeah, it's an hour.
That's great.
Dude. Did a good job. But anyway, this was the Fill in the Blank podcast. I had to do an abrupt end and do it so like rigidly, but I'm not used to this. But you'll hear a lot more of this in the future because this is my podcast now. Erik might not even be here tomorrow.
I might not. Stay tuned.
To be continued. But yeah, so you know where to catch us. We're on Instagram at @fillinThe_pod. And yeah, SoundCloud and Spotify and Apple Music and Apple Podcast, Apple Music for the weekly playlist.
Yes.
These videos are going up on YouTube. All the links are in the link tree. Go ahead and click that and take a look at us. We're trying to do weekly videos and trying to have like a rigid schedule and stick to that and have that commitment. I think we've been doing a good job so far. So hopefully we keep that up.
Yes, sir.
And stay tuned for the end of summer special episode.
Yes.
Coming up at the end of summer.
Oh, I thought it was next.
No.
Okay.
Doing a mukbang next, though.
Yeah.
So.
You guys.
Yes.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was at all.
All right. But yeah, do you have anything, Erik?
Anything I want to add? I want to say thank you guys to everybody that is going on there, liking, subscribing, fucking hitting us up, saying, oh, you guys are doing a good job. It doesn't mean nothing. It means a lot.
It means a lot.
If the replies sound weird as fuck, is because I'm just somebody that just cannot take compliments.
We're just awkward.
Yeah,
we're awkward.
I'm awkward.
But let us
compliment me, dude.
Dude, hey, you have a nice face.
No, I don't.
Hey,
I don't take compliments well.
That was hella rude. I'm not gonna listen to your podcast no more.
I don't take compliments well. But thank you guys for everybody reaching out, everybody following, shouting us out. Thank you so much.
Give us the socials, dude.
I think that's it, though.
Yeah.
Or, you want me to shout them out?
Yeah, if you want. Just in case I missed something, I forgot the handle. The pressure was on. I couldn't remember the handle.
No, it was at @fillinThe_pod. You did a good job.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That's Instagram and Twitter, by the way. Yeah. And, are we pressing stop?